How you guys doing? Gonna do a little short documentary. I'm behind the scenes for my movie. It's called The What. So this opening scene, I wanted to establish a good outlook on the argument I started in class with my two main characters, and then get a good insight on exactly what they're arguing with. So I wanted to make sure that with this video, people could see how people can be devil's advocate, and argue about certain situations that are very prevalent in today's society, which is race issues, racial tensions, I should say. So with this scene, it's showing how my main character James was frustrated with the classmate he had earlier, who made a couple comments about someone who was killed by a cop who was also unarmed at the time. So the big deal is make sure that I showed both sides without making a certain bias, but showing exactly what people do when they're pitting against each other, and the way they show certain opinions also as well. So as time going on, you can see how more and more the main character James gets more frustrated with the character he's arguing with. It really doesn't want to have much to do with the classmate either. So later on, I show the students both reflecting on the situation that happened earlier and both thinking about what happened in that class. And as going on, you can see that both of them are just really thinking about what happened and thinking, am I in the wrong? Am I in the wrong about the situation that arise? And basically, you can see how something's building up that's going to happen soon in the movie. So in this movie, you see that James is going to get hit in the car by the classmate who he argued with earlier. And immediately the first narrative that the media drives is racial tensions, and that she hit him in the car because he was black, and that he got hit by this person in the car because she's white and didn't like him, something like that. But I made sure that I showed opinions and thoughts from both sides without creating a bias that I didn't want to create, but rather to show both sides of the film in a more positive light, if that makes sense. But I think for the most part, I put it pretty hard in the head to make sure that I did the narrative that I wanted to drive without other influences in the film as well.